having an affair in the bathroom. I didn't make a fuss. I simply locked the door, turned off the water, and called her husband to fix the plumbing. I didn't expect betrayal to sound like dripping water and muffled laughter. It was a quiet Saturday afternoon in our suburban Ohio neighborhood, the kind where lawn mowers hummed and kids rode bikes in lazy circles. I had just come back from the grocery store when I heard the shower running in the downstairs bathroom. That alone wasn't strange. What stopped me was Mark's voice, my husband of 12 years, low, playful, unmistakably intimate. Then I heard a woman laugh. It wasn't mine. I stood there with my keys still in my hand, my heart racing, but my mind suddenly sharp. I recognized the laugh. Lisa Bennett, our neighbor. We shared barbecues, school carpools, and polite smiles over the fence. Her husband Daniel worked long hours and trusted her completely. I felt a cold calm settle over me as I walked closer to the bathroom door. Through the thin wood, I heard whispered words, the water masking what they thought was secrecy. I didn't burst in. I didn't scream or cry. Instead, I quietly tested the door handle. Unlocked. I closed it softly, then slid the old brass lock into place. The click was gentle but final. Inside, the water stopped abruptly. Confusion followed. Mark called my name. Lisa's voice rose, panicked. I ignored them. I walked to the basement and turned off the main water valve. The house went silent except for pounding on the bathroom door. I sat at the kitchen table, my hand steady, and pulled out my phone. I scrolled to Daniel Bennett's number. We had exchanged it years ago for emergencies. This felt like one. "Hey, Daniel," I said when he answered, keeping my voice even. "Sorry to bother you. We've got a plumbing issue at my place. The downstairs bathroom seems to be acting up. Any chance you could come take a look? You're always so good at fixing things." There was a pause, then a chuckle. "Sure, Emily. I'm just a few blocks away. I'll be there in 10. I hung up and stared at the locked bathroom door as Mark's knocking turned desperate. The climax of my marriage had arrived, and I wasn't going to miss a second of what came next. To be continued in C0 mints, backhand index pointing down.